In this competitive job market, you will need to employ some specific strategies to help you stand out from the crowd. Here are 7 tips from the team at Dovetail for doing just that. Tip number 1, leverage your network. The age-old term, it's not what you know, but who you know, couldn't be more relevant. Talk to family and friends about the companies they work for. Connect with people on LinkedIn of the companies you'd be interested in working for. Talk to people you meet out on a walk about their work. Build a relationship with 1 or 2 recruitment consultants that understand you. Use every opportunity you can to increase your connections. A referral into a company from a current employee will have a predominantly higher success rate of getting to interview than simply following an online application process. Tip number 2, tailor each application. Your CV isn't carved in stone. It should be growing and changing both with your development and with the roles you're applying for. This means tailoring it to a vacancy is absolutely vital if you want to make it to the initial shortlist and show employers you're the best candidate for the job. Pick out key elements of your CV that match the description of each job you apply for. Tip number 3, volunteer. We asked our consultants here at Dovetail Recruitment what impresses them on a CV, and all of them said that volunteer work during the pandemic would make them look twice at an applicant. Using your time to gain new skills and help your community, either while looking for employment or while working, highlights your willingness to jump in, learn new things and do more. Tip number 4, upskill. Upskilling is the process of improving or adding additional skills to yourself. You can upskill yourself through various means such as volunteering, free webinars, online courses, or learning a new language. Upskilling not only boosts your employability, but it can also help you discover new passions or career paths and network with other like-minded people. Tip number 5, create your own website. In this social media age, it's always a good idea to create your own personal brand. And what better way of doing this than by creating your own website? In short, a personal website can set you apart and enrich your job search. Not only do you have complete control over what you choose on your website, it gives you more space to talk about your experience, your skills, and show your previous work more effectively than a CV and cover letter. Tip number 6, beat the ATS. ATS stands for the Applicant Tracking System. Applicant tracking systems are used by companies to assist with recruitment and hiring processes. Each system offers a different combination and scope of features, but ATS are primarily used to help hiring companies collect, organise and filter applicants. This means that job seekers are no longer creating CVs for human eyes alone. Before your CV is seen by any hiring manager, it must first pass the initial ATS screening. Here are a few tips and hints for passing the initial test. Keep formatting simple. An ATS won't appreciate fancy graphics and use these titles for your section headings of your CV. Education, contact information, skills and work experience. Nail the correct keywords. The aspect of the CV that the ATS is most interested in is the keywords. The main function of an ATS is to read your CV and compare its content to the relevant job description. Looking for the best match. This means that your CV cannot be a one-size-fits-all. It must be tailored for each position you apply to. Read the job posting carefully and use the same language to describe your skills and experience. Also useful acronyms and titles. Your ATS-friendly resume must be as easy to understand as possible. This means that you shouldn't take any chances with acronyms. An ATS won't necessarily know the difference between the full title of a company and its acronym form. Also use spell check. The ATS is looking for matching keywords and relevant headings, so a misspelled word won't register as a match even if you are perfect for the job. A little proofreading can be the difference between instant rejection and a successful application. And finally, tip number 7, be a problem solver. Show that you can solve problems. Jobs open because a company needs to solve a problem. Maybe an employee recently left and they need to fill the position as quickly as possible. Maybe they're having trouble with a new product and need a fresh strategy. Maybe a specific team is overworked and they need more hands to get things done more efficiently. The list goes on, basically. But whatever the problem is, you want to stand out in a slow job market. It's important to show employers that you can alleviate their frustrations and tackle their challenges. For further details around all these points, see the article below and most importantly, stay positive.